one of the things that I see happening right now is this big confluence. So we always have this tendency to look at things in a silo. We look at marketing as one thing, branding as another, employee engagement as a third thing, and social media even another thing. And what we're seeing right now is all of those things coming together, because you can't have happy customers if you don't have happy employees. So employee engagement is important. And now you can't attract and retain the best talent if you don't stand for something. The data show very clearly that millennials and others now in the job market would rather take a pay cut than work for a company they don't respect or cannot connect with. And consumers feel exactly the same way. And so now you've got employees that you've got engaged in social media on your behalf because that's good branding. Well, what's branding? Branding is the relationship you have with the people most important to your success, and that begins with employees. So your brand is not only what goes out in the world, it's what goes on inside. And so whenever there's an issue, whenever there's this disconnect, it's because their alignment, the brand is unaligned all the way around. It's unaligned for what the company stands for. It's unaligned with how it presents itself. It's unaligned with how the employees, the expectations that the companies have for their employees. And so all of these things are now coming together, and guess what? It's time to address them, because in this year, it is really a point where people are less patient than they used to be, and for good reason. So do you think employers should compensate employees for pro-company social media activity? I think the word compensate is problematic. I think reward is different. I think you can use rewards and gamification to encourage people to participate in your program. But when you start compensating, and there might even be legal issues associated with this, but to start compensating people to promote your work is problematic, because it makes it less genuine. And again, authenticity is really important. But the other thing is, the messaging should be, okay, you're already getting compensated for this. The better the company does, the better you do. And so if you can help the company do better through social media, then you will in some way be compensated. But I do think there are plenty of options for rewarding and encouraging employees to be involved in social media activity.